everyone, and welcome to today's video. My name is Kenzie. If you did not know that, now you know. And you guys, today that was very loud, but you guys, today we're going to be doing a review on the brand new Huda Beauty Gold palette. That is right, you guys. Huda Beauty did come out with this Gold Obsessions palette. I do believe this was a exclusive in the UK, but it came out last year, I think, back in like late 2020 or something. But I don't think the US has been able to get this for a while. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I still think it's new within the US. I don't think we've had it for a while. But I saw it on Huda's Instagram page and I thought it was so freaking pretty, so that's what we're going to be doing a review on today. And if you're new to this channel, then hello, I'm so happy to have you. Don't forget you can click the subscribe button to become part of this weird, awesome, amazing family. And I'll have my Instagram linked right up here and in the description if you want to check me out and give me a follow over on Instagram. I would really appreciate it. We're doing a lot of fun videos and reels and posts and stuff over there, so if you do follow me, thank you so much in advance. But let's get into this palette. So here is what the packaging looks like. It is very pretty, and then on the inside here are the colors. I really do love Huda's Obsession palettes. I think they're very pretty. I think the quality is relatively pretty good. I am going to go ahead and do a few swatches. So here are the first 6 shades. Very pretty. This gold over here is insane. It's like a liquid gold. And then the mattes swatched really well. There's also a matte right here and this really pretty kind of iridescent shimmery shade. And then this one down here is very pretty as well. So these are the first 6.
Wow.
And then here are the last 3. Man, you thought that other gold shade was pigmented. Look at that, holy crap. And then these 2 beautiful iridescent kind of shimmery pinky shades. So that's all of them, and I think, I don't know you guys, this palette looks really nice. Look at my dog. What a cutie. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyes real fast. As per usual, I'm just using my Tarte Shape Tape. It's actually been a while since I've done a review on one of Huda's Obsession palettes. I did a review on her Naughty palette when it came out, and I like that one pretty well. But it's been a while. Have I ever done a review on her Obsession palettes? I don't actually know. If not, this will be the first. Alrighty, so we are set and primed and set. So next, I think I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It's this kind of light, Kiva, what are you doing? I'm gonna go into this light pink shade right here. I don't think these Obsessions have names. I don't think so, but it's just the light pink shade. And I'm going to use that as my transition. Huda Beauty palettes, especially her Obsession shades, Obsession palettes, do have quite a bit of kick up in the pan, as you can see there. Definitely not too much. I've seen brands that have way more than this, but again, kick up is never usually an issue for me, just as long as it doesn't hinder the performance of the eyeshadow, which this does definitely not seem to do. This is blending beautifully, very quick. It's a very light shade, so you may not be able to see it too well, but just a pinky promise. It is blending like butter. I think that her Obsession palettes have gotten much better as she's released them. I feel like the first ones, like the Gemstone Obsessions, I wasn't a huge fan of. I didn't think the formula was all that great, but I feel like her last couple of rounds of her Obsession palettes have been really good. Like the nudes one, like the light nude, medium nude, dark nude, oh, so good. I'm now gonna go into this super yummy, rich, dark brown shade. Please don't mind my nails. For some reason, I've been trying new nail polishes and I got a couple from a brand called Orly. I think that Orly is nice and they've been around for a long time. I just don't think that they really work with my nails very much. It just peels. I don't know. I don't use a peeling base coat or anything like that. It just lasts for 2 days and just peels off. So I don't know what happens. It could be like a mixture of like the base coat and top coat that I use, but I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and put this dark shade on the outer corner of the eye. Ooh, very pigmented. Well, it is pigmented, but I definitely thought that it was going to be a lot, well, no, it's fine. I thought that it was going to be like Pat McGrath pigmented, but it is definitely pigmented, but it will blend away just a little. Yeah, see, it is blending away the more that you work with it, so that's a shame. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, but that brown shade definitely blends a lot, and not in a good way. It just kind of, it looks like extremely pigmented on the brush, but then when you put it on your eye, it just, the more you work with it, the more it just fluffs off. So that's not my favorite. However, the color is nice, and it's not like looking bad or muddy or anything like that. I think that it's really, really pretty though. I think that's very nice. Like I said, it is, you have to work with it quite a bit, and the dark shade does kind of like fluff away the more that you blend it or the more you try to work with it. But as long as you keep kind of going in and reapplying it and stuff, it does start, you know, packing on the color. It just has to be built up enough, but I think it looks really nice. It doesn't look muddy or patchy or anything like that. For the lid, I think I'm gonna use this one. I don't know, I usually never do like straight up yellow gold eyeshadow, but I don't know, maybe I'll try it. I'll try using a brush first. And I don't know if I'll need setting spray or not. Definitely. I bet if I did use my finger, I wouldn't have to use setting spray. That is better. It doesn't pick up on the brush all that great, but it is nice, and it is very foiled. I do want to try to kind of fake a cut crease, even though I'm not doing a cut crease. Oh yeah, the finger is where it's at, y'all. Absolutely. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am just gonna use the brush to kind of carve out the cut crease area that I want to do, and then just kind of go over it with my finger, because the finger is 100% the way to go. These look so nice. I took a tiny little bit of this shade right up here. Did I say I was gonna use this shade for my lids? I don't know if I held up the palette and said that. If I didn't, I'm using this shade. The one in the middle for my lids. And then I'm gonna take this shade right up here and then just go right on the outer part, just to kind of give it a little bit of extra pizzazz, and it helps cover up the that kind of break between the brown and the lid shade. So just like that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do my face makeup off camera, and then I will come back to you and we will finish up the rest of the eyes and the face and all that. Well, finish up the eyes and the lips and all that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and did my face makeup and my liner, lashes, and now we're gonna do the bottom lash line. For my face, I used, of course, my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I used my NARS Soft Matte Foundation in the shade Santa Fe. I love this foundation so much. It is so good. For concealer, literally every time Tarte Shape Tape, or sometimes the ColourPop, but today I used Tarte Shape Tape. And then for my bronzer, I used the Fenty Beauty the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer in the shade Butter Biscuit, and then I used the M Cosmetics Liquid Serum Blush, like blush drops, in the shade Venetian Rose. And then for highlight, I just used my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Strobe Palette in these two shades right here. And then for my lashes, I used Lily Lashes in the shade Goddess, in the style Goddess. And yeah, that's what I used. And then I used the Kaja Wink Stamp Liner for my wings, and then I just used my Tarte Double Take Liner for a liner. That's what I used. And now for my bottom lash line, we're gonna go back into the gold palette right here, and I'm gonna take that dark brown shade again, and we are going to smoke it out. I kind of want to do like quite a bit smoky, so I'll bring it down a little bit too. There we go. And then for my inner corner highlight today, I am going to do, let's see, I think I'll go ahead and do this shade right here because I used this one on the outer part right here. So for my inner corners, I'll use this one over here. And just so we can use more shades in the palette, I guess. But that is really, really pretty. Oh yeah, I like that quite a lot. For my lips, I'm going to use the NYX Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Coffee. And I just filled my lips in with that shade, and then I'm going to go over it with the NYX Shine Loud lipstick in the shade Gold Crusher. Ooh. And then I gotta let that dry. While that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and just do a tiny little bit of bottom mascara, not too much. Alrighty, and then I'm just going to quickly go over that with the glossy side of the NYX Shine Loud. Alright, you guys, we are done. Here is the finished look that we did create using the new Huda Beauty Gold Obsessions palette. I really, really enjoyed this palette. I think it was really good. I think I'm a little too dark. Let me turn my light up. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. I really, really enjoyed this palette. I thought it worked really, really well. I think the literal only issue that I had was just the dark brown shade right here kind of just lost its pigmentation as you would blend it, but literally that's it. This palette was really, really good, and I would highly recommend it if you like Huda Beauty, if you're a collector of these cute little palettes. That I think this one's really good. I hope I'm not too late to this review because I know that this did come out in the UK last year, like end of last year, but I don't think America has it. Well, we do now, but I don't think it's been a long time. Does that make any sense? I don't think we've had it for long, is what I'm trying to say. But if we have, then here's my review. If it's been out for a long time, here's my review. Like, super late. But if it is new, then good. Anyways, I did really enjoy this palette, and I thought it was really nice. I thought it blended really well, and the mattes were very pretty. This kind of, it looks super duper gold on camera, but it has a tiny little bit of like green. I've got mascara on my lids. But as I was saying, this kind of gold color has a little bit of like green reflect in it in person, and it's so cool. It kind of looks like a greenish gold, but it still leans more on the gold side. It looks great. I really love this. I think the palette is super nice, and yeah, that's my review. I definitely give this an A. Like a nice solid A. I think it was super duper good, and yeah, that's been the video. But I really hope that you did enjoy it. If you did, then go ahead and click up the like button for me and then subscribe if you want to. If you want to see the videos that I post and when I post them, click the little bell down at the bottom there and make sure you set it to all so that YouTube knows that you want to see my videos. Again, my name is Kenzie. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye!